Prologue, a girl of the sea. The air bites thin, the waves crash immensely on the rocky shore, and the sand slides beneath her toes. The feeling of everlasting emptiness, staring off into the sea at the void that the curvature of the earth creates. It is lonely, yet comforting. It is empty, but carries so much weight within her. There is nothing left for her, just as there is nothing left for the countless dead creatures inside the vast open space she stares into. The countless amount of death that beams out through the beauty of it all. The organisms she crushes as she makes her way to the water. The need for sustenance that kills so many on both sides of the drive of hunger. It is a never-ending cycle. To say the world is not built around death would be a lie, for every step you take can be traced back to the death of something in some way. Quite a bleak way to live her life, devout to the idea that this belief makes her somehow more prepared than others for the inevitable death. There is no preparing for something so unimaginable. Her constant paranoia will bleed into every good thing that has ever happened to her. It will consume her. Just as the cycle repeats, as the earth consumes her, it will soon enough consume everything that she knows. It is easy to accept the death of your own. However, the death of everything will come eventually. She knows this. She takes careful steps to avoid the sharper rocks from cutting into her bare feet. The wind causes her hair to whip her cheeks and slice her eyes as she moves in the direction of the gusts. The beach, said to be so peaceful, is typically quite the opposite for her. She hugged her arms tight to her body to keep her arms and chest from the cold winds, walking slowly with every step in mind until she finally reaches the ocean water. She can feel her own heart beating. As she tightens her grip across herself, she feels the ache of her heart protrude, as if it was about to fade out. She felt if she did not hold tight, her own self would escape her. The ocean water is so cold that it burns her skin as it touches her. She presses onwards, the blood from her wound slowly escaping again, from the tensing of her body from the sudden cold, slowly seeping into her right top. She takes steps further into the ocean, as if she does not feel the blood leaving her. She has finally realized the true emptiness this place has brought her. It feels complete, now. As the salty ocean waves cut into her wound, her body cannot continue without involuntary reaction. Her face shows pain like no other she has experienced, pain that is so deep it is comforting her as she descends into the waves. It holds her like no other, and it will continue to hold her for eternity.